Hey Hempfield, I'm Damon.
I'm Landon.
And I'm Liam from Mrs. Siebert's math class at LIC.
Wishing you a great week.
Now it's time for Studio 7.
Good afternoon, Hempfield. I'm Lexi.
And I'm Alexis for Studio 7. Today is March 13th, Win Day 3. Would you like to host an exchange student? German exchange students will be coming to Hempfield High School from October 7th through October 27th. All Hempfield High School students are eligible to host. Stop by room 223 or 110 for more information.
There are still some spots available for the senior class trip to Philadelphia on Friday, April 21st. Transportation will be provided via a coach bus, and the day will consist of an afternoon in Center City where you will be able to enjoy lunch on your own, followed by a Phillies game that evening. The cost is $50, and sign-up forms are on Schoology and in each house office. You can sign up in Mr. Peach's room 272 through Thursday this week. Lizzie took a look at another article from The Flash. Now it's time for a flash from the past.
Welcome back to my segment, Reading Through the Records, where I review The Flash, an old Hempfield newspaper with archives dating back to the 30s. We're in a different setting today. It's a little bit nicer. And it'll do. Today I'm going to be focusing on a late February issue that was released just about a week before Pink Floyd's 1973 album, The Dark Side of the Moon. This February 23rd issue opens with a short blurb about Hempfield senior Barb Jordan's winning a Betty Crocker Award for homemaking. This was also the first year that this contest was open to boys as well. It was written that the General Mills Corporation feels that homemaking has always been a partnership undertaken by husband and wife. This article is from the 70s, but I personally believe that homemaking and the idea of housewives is an outdated concept. Beneath this is an article about Hempfield's spring production, Flipped, a light comedy about a liberation group in New York City. The second page of this issue greets an editorial about an upcoming trimester system being added to Hempfield's curriculum, along with several new course selections. A survey about these changes sent out to students reveals their satisfaction, but over half complained of the required signature from their teachers, claiming that the requirement limited the student's freedom of choice and that teachers might refuse the student the opportunity to try a more accelerated course. In the next column is a short article about a new senior lounge being implemented in the Buchanan House cafeteria, set to operate during the first 4 periods of the day and additionally 7th period. There were restrictions for certain students, including those suspended or in detention and those failing a class. Senior students in the lounge were, among other things, permitted to talk freely and play chess. Abuse of this lounge would result in its closure. An article on the 4th page of this issue, titled A New Sound to Hempfield, details an amateur radio station played within the school. The show, airing over the school intercom from 7:40 to 7:55 each morning, was run by Hempfield's radio club in room 116. To become a member of this club, students were required to take a short course on radio theory and Morse code. An article at the top of page 5 talks about the recent talent show, now known as Hempfield's Variety Show. It was acts like Holly Winger singing Carole King and Joni Mitchell, John Corey with some Eric Clapton, and a trio of girls performing a David Crosby song in The Boxer by Simon and Garfunkel that brought positive feedback to the show. Other unique acts included some dancers, a piano performance of Beethoven's Sonata, some original songs, and even a comedy act. In my next episode, I'll be reviewing an issue from the 80s. And yes, I choose these based off my favorite albums. There's nothing you can do about it. Thanks for flashing to the past with me. Goodbye.
Take time to check out the scholarship opportunities via Zello or Schoology. There's a ton of free money available for college or post-secondary education. Be sure to check the requirements and deadlines. The Class of 2026 Steering Committee will be selling Class of 2026 shirts starting tomorrow through Friday. Each shirt is $20. Order forms are available on Schoology during lunch or by picking up a form in the Buchanan and Franklin office.
The weather after school will be cloudy with a high of 43, and tomorrow will also be cloudy with a high of 36. The menu for tomorrow will be tomato soup and double cheeseburger.
That's all for today, Hempfield. Have a happy National Umbrella Day.